so strong now, and he's trying to kill me right now, man. And we are brutal, I got you. Oh, did you see that?
Hello, it's Rigers. This is my last video from my build series, because I made video with new raid build, then with new dungeon build, and now it's time for updated PvP build. So let's begin. Before we start, in pinned comment will be a link for my dungeon build video, because my refugees and my legendary games are the same, so I don't want to waste time with them here, so you can check them in that video. And now let's look at my paragon. I am using the paragon brawler instead of gladiator because I have better results with brawler, and for battleground I think that brawler is better than gladiator. Gladiator is better for vault, but it's different topic. And now let's look on the skills. I'm using these 5 skills. My skills are the punish, and I am using punish especially for this because it's increasing your block chance by 30% for 2 seconds if you hit the enemy, and this 30% of block chance is not reduced by the strike debuff, so it will give you better survivability. So this is the reason for punish. Then I am using the falling sword, banner, draw and quarter, and conjuration of light. Don't forget for PvP to go to your warband, then to your room management, and here to the armory, and you need protector because protector increase block chance by 5%, which is great, and very strong remnant is shepherd's burden because it increases your life by 6.5% and your size by 15%. And here are the others which reduce some damage or give you a shield, so it's always good to run protector for PvP. My cursed properties are 2-piece netlot and 6-piece vexed. 2-piece netlot works similar like shield Gimcrack's buckler, because after I get a shield, then for 6 seconds every time I am hit, I will counter attack dealing 40% of my damage to all nearby enemies, which is good. And then I am running 6-piece vexed because my damage is centered around the light striders, and light striders are the summons, and this increase their movement and attack speed very well. My set items are 4-piece mount bank because thanks to the shield it's greatly increased my survivability. Then 2-piece Vitus for increasing the duration of beneficial effects, and 2-piece shepherd which increase the damage of my summons by 15%. Let's move to my legendary gear. My head is the arrow keeper, but you can use their mask of condemnation too, and it really depends on you because I am swapping between them time to time, so it really depends what you prefer more. Both works very well. My chest is Commander's Rally because Commander's Rally increase the damage by 19% when draw and quarter is active. I tested it on training dummy, so it works for sure, so don't be afraid. Now my shoulders are Sifket advantage because it's increased the duration of the light striders, and thanks to this my light striders has 100% uptime. Of course my pants are the light striders. My main hand is the observer because it's increased the damage of the punish. And here is the first change to my build, and it's Luster Titanic, and I swapped shield Gimcrack buckler, and now instead of this I'm using Luster Titanic because the dot damage
is becoming new meta, like a lot of Necros running this build, even Barbs and Demon Hunters are running a dot damage build, and Luster Titanic reduced the continual damage by 40%, which is a lot, and it protects your teammates too, so everyone who is in range of Holy Banner has decreased the continual damage by 40%, so it's decreasing the dot damage, which is very important for me for my survivability now. And here is the second change what I did, and it's Skullcracker Essence. I swapped out the Luminous Rain, which is maybe a surprise for some of us, but I did a lot of testing, and I have to say that Skullcracker works better than Luminous Rain with combination with Light Striders, because if we look at here, the Falling Sword now attaches the mark of the sword to you and nearby summons, causing swords to continually fall at the locations of those marked. And I will show you in a few seconds how it works in practice. And now let's look to my last essence, and it's Unholy Wall, because it's increased my movement speed, so it's important for me to have some speed.
Here's the optimal skill rotation. You should start with the Light Striders, then Banner, and then Falling Sword. The thing is, as you can see, the Falling Sword marked my summons and is raining on them, dealing the damage. The important thing is that first you have to press your Light Striders, because if you press the Falling Sword first, like this, as you can see, it will not marking your summons. So very important is to first press your Light Striders and then the Falling Sword.
Let's look how our improved build work in real battle. In this battle I am playing with my team leader and friend Eski, and we are the attackers. So hopefully together we will be able to win this battle. And okay, I have to wait a little bit here, because I don't want to alone rush to the enemy team, because there's around 5 enemies. And now you can see the Light Striders with Skullcracker in action, but unfortunately I wasn't able to kill anyone. And it's better to wait for my skills, because I have to wait especially for cooldown of my banner. Now it's time to clear our base. Oh, but I got a lot of damage. Come on, I need to heal up. Because I lost a lot of my HP. 2-2. Okay, it's not a bad start, because you know when it is like you have 2 kills and the enemy team has 10 kills, it's bad from the beginning. But wow, we have first kill, perfect. Oh, they are blocking us there. Now it's 6-6. Okay, still even. Oh, and here are the Necros. And I have dot damage on me already. Oh, and I'm caught by the Barbarian. No, I am procced. I am almost dead. I will be dead. Oh, I survived. It was so close. Yeah, the Necro dot build is really strong and gives a lot of trouble to me. And that's the reason why I start using Luster Titanic, because it really helps. I feel the difference. But we have to push the idol, because we lost a lot of time and idol is still on the beginning. I can try to lead a little bit and give them here a hard time and proc them, hopefully. Yeah, they are procced. and my teammates can push the idol. Oh, I should heal up on the idol. It was a mistake. And now I have to play Crusader as a backliner. We have 2 kills, nice. Because there's some barbs and they have Helm Spartus, so they can dispel my conjuration, even my savior. So unfortunately Crusader is, and we have 3 kill streak, nice. Crusader as a let's say the idol pusher or stopper is not the best. Barb is like Crusader on steroids, like now. So if you really want to be a competitive PvP player, then and you like the Crusader, then I can suggest you Barb, because Barb will improve your performance a lot. And we have 4 kill streaks, perfect. But if you love Crusader same as me, no matter what, then hopefully this will help you a little bit with your strategy and with your play, because Crusader still, if is play carefully and correctly, can have an impact on the battle. Unfortunately not as big as Barb, because Barb right now is an S tier class, but Crusader is around the B tier. By the way, I watched the Habon's tier list and I agree with him. Maybe I would put Necro in S tier. Yeah, I think maybe Necro in S tier, because Necro is so strong now. And he is trying to kill me right now, man. And we are brutal, I got you. Oh, did you see that? He was trying to kill me like madness. But no, man, no. Okay, let's focus on the battle. I have to stay. The way I can play the Crusader is to stay behind the idol or a little bit lead in front of the idol, and we have 7 kills. Great. We a little bit lead to in front of the idol and stopping the enemy there, but not staying much on the idol. This is something which Crusader is not very good now, because Barb can dispel me and kill me quite quickly. So the best way is to play Crusader more as a supporter from backline. Okay, they are annoying, but he is dead. A kill streak. You see, this build has oh, and he is jumping on me. What is this? Come on. This build, and SK is brutal, perfect. This build has better damage output than the Luminous Rain, especially my Light Striders, because with Skullcracker on them, the damage from them is really high. And I can proc really fast the enemies, and we are almost at finish line, but there's a lot of enemies, and now it's time to play again more carefully from behind the idol, not be in the heat of the battle, and proc the enemies. But now I'm caught. 9 kill streak is great, but I am procced and probably I will be dead. Yes, I am dead. And come on, we have only 40 seconds left, so it's time for last push. Okay, my skills are ready, and hopefully we will be able to do something. Okay, again, it's time to run on the idol, because there's no time left, so I have to push no matter what. But don't die there. It's a big mistake. We killed the one enemy. I need to heal up. 14 seconds left. It's still time. And now everything pushed to the attack. And perfect! Our right side is in finish. We made it. And I can... Yeah, Eski, you got it. Go, mate. Great game. And finishing the heart is only a formality. It's only a matter of seconds. This face is almost non-existent. Let's proc them all and here we go, here we go. It's finished. And as you can see, this build works great. Not only in this one battle, and we are MVP 10, 1, 21, great, but as I said, I tested it in a lot of battles versus the Luminous Rain build and Gimcrack Buckler, and it really works. So let's look on our enemies. 7500 resonance, so he's strong barb. This barb is 6000 resonance, and the third barb, he's 4000. Okay, he's weaker, but in every battle there's so many barbs, it's crazy. 6300 resonance. So okay guys, thank you for watching and see you next time.